Our shooter here has been smart and is using marks on targets like this to give him a point to lock onto for target focus. Now, using that mark is a crutch. You will shoot better with it. Bullets tend to stack on those marks. And that's designed to highlight for you the value of getting your eye to a spot and help you assess when that's not happening. Now, from what I'm reading here, his diagnosis is correct. He's like, yeah, I'm not locking my eye onto a spot on the target. And his shots are going up high, which I think the piece missing here is that he doesn't know what his eyes are doing. He understands they're not going to a spot on the target as intended by the marks. You know, so the mark's done its job, I would say. He's just not understanding what his eye's actually doing. And when he says high hits, that to me indicates he's looking at the sight. A lot of guys, especially, the first target that they shoot, they're going to stand there looking at it. Then they get the start beep. Then the gun comes up. Then they put the sight together on the spot, shoot that target, great. And then their eye stays locked on the sight. Usually it's a red dot, but their eye stays on the sight and they track that to the second target. Then their hits are all fucked up on that second target. This is a common scenario and likely what's happening. I would think about occluding your red dot if you're using one, dulling your dot, dulling your fiber. Play around with that, see if that is in fact the issue. Another thing you can do, especially during dry fire, is look away from your target. So look away from your intended target while you're waiting for a start beep, and then look at your target and bring the sights up to that spot. Mike Pannone really understands this, by the way, so shout out to him. He has people in a lot of his classes, he has you like turn and acquire the target with your head and then put the gun on it, and that's a different dimension of difficulty. So that style of practice will likely help with the same issue. Practical shooting training, it's got drills, live fire drills, some guidance for dry fire, some dry fire drills, lots of different places you can start. It works for people of all different levels. If you want to train seriously with a handgun, especially for competition, this is the one to get.